want to talk about, share my perspective on what I feel about indies. So basically, what makes indies special? So I'll give you, I think, 4 reasons. So the first one is they are very unique in terms of their appearance. I wasn't much into dogs. I mean, my parents didn't really like dogs, and I was also, didn't like dogs. But my wife, she loved dogs, but then I never got around. She wanted to go and pet these street dogs, feed them,
And he never used
biscuits
to
or
allow
whatever.
me.
So I would say no, they're dirty, and so that is the mindset that we have of indies. That dirty, filthy creatures, deserve to be shooed away. And I was also part of that group. But then SAPHIRA happened. I mean, how did that happen? This was during COVID, when we had these lockdowns and stuff, and we were stuck at home. Yes, so we were all looking for a dog, but we happened to get SAPHIRA. I mean, the moment we saw her pictures, so Richa fell in love with her, and I also loved, I liked what I saw. And more than the looks, she looked so innocent. You look at those eyes, and you just, like they say, it's for a reason. There's a saying, those doggy eyes. I mean, so we got her in. We first fostered her for 3 weeks, and she just completely melted our hearts. I mean, we had an awesome time. People think that having indies, it's like, they're dirty. But no, in fact, if she's dirty, she would try to clean herself up. Of course, it's down to the pet parents, how they keep their dogs. So when you're taking them for a walk, it's good to dust off their, dirt. But then she was so good, such a valuable asset in our family. I mean, she makes a difficult day seem much more livable. When you come back from office and you're tired, the way she welcomes you at the door, I mean, that is just something else. And when you take her for a walk, the routine stuff, the basic stuff, she enjoys just being out playing in the dirt, and that kind of takes you back to your childhood. So oftentimes we are too busy with our laptops and video conferences. We sometimes tend to forget the smaller joys of life, and having SAPHIRA has definitely reinforced that feeling. So it's been an awesome journey. Yes, there would be some constraints. So for example, it's difficult to travel.
We cannot take SAPHIRA everywhere.
Because unfortunately, dogs aren't welcome in India in most of the restaurants or even hotels, resorts, malls. So we have to really, do our research well before and plan in advance.
But wherever we go, we try to take SAPHIRA. And
Yes.
look at the view. So
And that's the
beautiful.
view,
Yes. So we never leave SAPHIRA alone. So we think that she's our
family member.
She's a family member. So we don't feel like going without SAPHIRA actually. We just love taking her. I just love to see her happy.
Playful nature, right? So she brings a lot of cheerfulness to our, the cheer in our lives. And so yeah, that's about it. And of course, she gets us to walk a lot. So if you want to get fitter, that's another reason to get a dog. You have to take them for a walk, irrespective of how lazy you feel, because of the thought that they're going to be in your flat. By the way, she doesn't. SAPHIRA Saphira has never, in fact, I think except for the odd accident, she's never peed in her house.
She's been
She is so well, disciplined, and she's an outdoor kind of dog. I mean, of course, I believe that most of the dogs like being outdoors, but then that's one other thing about Indies. I think they like being outdoors. I may be wrong, and I think another important thing to say is that we should not generalize dogs based on their breed. Within the same breed, you have dogs of different nature. So therefore, to say a certain breed is of a certain type in terms of behavior, it would be wrong in my view. Two beagles can be very different in their personalities, their behavior. So therefore, it is I've seen many Rottweilers who are friendly, and then of course I've seen also Rottweilers who are ferocious. So that depends on how the dogs are brought up. The initial years are very, very important. So if you socialize them well, keep them happy, they will be good dogs irrespective of the breed. And if you treat them badly, don't exercise them enough, they will have issues later on when they grow up. So it's down to the parenting that plays a big role. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, one more point.
Huh.
Indies usually they are not so fussy about food. I mean, unlike breed dogs who need to be given a certain diet, these dogs, they don't have to be given select food. You can give them anything which is not unhealthy for dogs. It could be chicken, it could be eggs, it could be curd. Of course they do.
And it could be rotis.
Yes, it can
Roti,
be.
rice.
Yes, but then of course, like I said, every dog has a different personality. So when we had Saphira, initially she would eat everything that we would give her. But now she's become very fussy. So she'll have chicken.
Only chicken
and nothing else.
Nothing else.
You give her egg.
You
no.
can give her different types of chicken, but yes, chicken
She'll have
only.
fish. She'll have fish, but not egg.
Yeah, she
And
doesn't like mutton also.
She doesn't like curd. She used to love curd earlier, but for some reason she doesn't like it
And
anymore.
she used to love
She will not
eggs
have dog
also.
food. She will not have dog food either. We've tried different brands. She's not into dogs, and she doesn't drink water. That is another problem. Which means we need to take her for a long walk. She likes an hour-long walk, and you can take her for even more than an hour if you can. And nothing like it. In fact, that's one of our dreams is to go on a long trek with
Saphira. Saphira only.
Sorry, what?
With Saphira only.
With Saphira, yes. You won't be able to walk that long.
I don't know. Oh, Saphira, what is she doing? She's trying to sit. Now she's very tired.